now. Dun, dun, dun. All righty then. Well, we'll get cracking then, shall we? That banner's in the way, isn't it? I'm gonna have to move that out of the way. I'll put that one up minimal. There we are. That's better. We can see me ugly mush. I'll have to sort this out a little bit, lift it up a bit higher. And then turn it round a little. My goodness me, all these little things you got to mess around with just to get the right light, the right picture. Are we ready then? Carry up. Two now. And we got yellow belts in. So we've got 8th cups and we've got 7th cups. Yes? We did some techniques yesterday. What we'll do today, we're going to do a wedging block first. Oh my, I saw that jump. It was like the Matrix. We had a little glitch in the Matrix there. Crossing the hands. Here it is. I haven't got it in front of my face though. Yeah, don't put it in front of your face. That'd be silly, wouldn't it? Somebody will hit you then, you won't be able to see anything. So you cross it in front of your chest, mummy or vampire. Breathe in and then out. Wedging block. And it's in a walking stance. Let's not have this, yeah, because it's high. And also, let's not have this. You're not looking over a wall. It's not like this. Yeah? Where's my elbows? Are my elbows supposed to be like this? No. My elbows are supposed to be down and my hands straight up. So you should have the same thing, hopefully. Yeah? Your hands, Dominic, you're like this at the moment. Oh, tired. No, here, straight up and down. Okay? But not out here. It's not a big motorbike. It's just here. Shoulder width and eye level. So Dominic, you need to lift your hands up higher. Travis, can you hear me all right? You've got to lift your hands up higher, Travis. Yeah, you've got to bring your hands in. Fine. Yeah, can you step back, please, William? Just a little bit, just a tiny little bit, and then come forward and block again. But don't do this first. Don't go, ta-da, I'm going to block you. No theatrics. Yeah? Just come from parallel stance and go like this. Cross the hands and go. Boom. Much better technique now. Yeah? When you go and do the techniques, none of this. Woohoo! I'm coming to block you. You need to look in the mirror, guys, as well. When you're practicing at home, when you're supposed to be practicing at home, get a mirror and watch what you're doing. Because some of you are like this, like Dominic is now, or like this, like Dominic is now. Bring your elbows in. Are you tired or something? Have you been up all night? Oh, too tired. Cross the hands, wedging block. If you can't be bothered doing it properly, I can't be bothered grading you. There you go, as easy as that. You've got a choice then, haven't you? William, get your elbows down as well. Just pretend. Superb, William. Much better. Yeah? Just pretend you're not trying to dry your armpits. Yeah? No, it's like this. Dominic, that's better. All right, so that's your practice. 1. But with the breathing now as well. Emphasis on the breathing. You breathe in, breathe out. Step back, crossing the hands. Not dropping the hands, stepping back, but dropping back with the foot and the hands cross. So cross, breathe in, and go. Dominic, you're not doing much today. Maybe you should go to your bed. Yeah? No dinner, just bed. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So all the time, breathing in, breathe out. We're emphasizing and trying to time everything with the breath. You breathe and step and block at the same time. That's better, Dominic. Don't drop your hands though. None of you should drop your hands. Cross the hands, here. Cross the hands, here. Cross the hands, cross the hands. Right? Don't drop your hands. Even now, don't drop your hands. Just keep practicing. William, you've dropped your hands. As I just said, don't drop your hands. You've got to keep practicing. I want 100. And you've got to change hands each time. Change hands, change feet. Left block, step back. Right block, step back. Left block, step back. Right block, step back. And not with your elbows up like this. Here. This is the one. That's it, Zach. Make sure you're doing a long enough step though, Zach, into a walking stance, yeah? And change your side. So I just said the same to William. Change left, change right. Change left, change right. And make sure your stance is long enough. No dropping the hands. William. That's a better one. That was better, William. Good. Nice. Yeah, that's good techniques there, William. Like it. Good. Are you doing a long enough step? Are you doing a walking stance? Is it 1.5 times your shoulder width? There's lots of things to think about. You've still got to think about your stance. You've also got to think about your hands. Where are my hands? Eye level. In front of you. And slightly to the side. So that's in front, but slightly to the side. That's in front, that's to the side. Yeah, cross the hands and wedge. Wedging block. Just, William, you did that again. You keep dropping your hands, William, and then you do this ta-da thing. Is it too hard for you, William? Is it too difficult? Do you want to go back to yellow belt? 9th cup, white belt. Yeah, that'd be easy then, wouldn't it? Come on, push yourself. It's not that difficult. It's all in the mind. What's that thing called? Perseverance. That's what it's called. Perseverance. Cross the hands. Cross the hands. Cross the hands. Cross the hands. You got to block. Cross the hands. Zach's still hammering it out. Go on. Excellent. Good strong block there, Zach. Like that one. Loads of power in that one. You need to cross the hands though, Dominic, like this. Look, Dominic, you see how my arms cross? This is baby stuff now. This is baby stuff. This is proper for you now. Because you're, what grade are you? 7th cup. Yeah, this is white belt. This is yellow belt. Yellow belts do this now. 8th cup, 7th cup. This is white belts. All right. Stop there for a second. We're going to do, once I put this thing back on again, with your wedging block, you then have to do a middle kick. You keep your hands there. You do not drop your hands and kick. You keep your hands up. Kick. Step back and wedge. Kick. Step back and wedge. That's the drill now. You're going 1, 2. 1, 2. We're going to try lots of different drills with these two techniques. Watch again, Dominic. When you kick, you're doing this. You're leaning back. Do I lean back? Do I lean back when I wedge? Do I fall onto one side when I do a front kick? No. Use your muscles then. Use your brain to tell your body, behave yourself. Keep up. Kick properly. Like the Terminator. Or is it the Dominator? Or is it the Woosinator? Or is it the Impersonator? Is this the real Dominic that I once knew? Is this the real Dominic? Or is this a pretender? Come on, get it done properly. What did I say about the hands? William, what did I say about the hands? Up, still up, still up, still up, still up, still up, Still up. They haven't dropped yet, have they? Keep it going. Wedging block and the back leg kicks and then wedge. Good. All right, now this one, stop for a second and listen. This one might make your brain go, oh, but that's all right. You step forward and wedge. You do a kick. You step backwards and ready. Okay, so if I do that again, I'm going to start here. I'm going to go forward and wedge. I'm going to kick and step back. Then paro. And if I can remember which leg I just did, I do the other one. Back to paro. So step forward and wedge. Middle kick. Back and ready. Back and paro. Other wedge. Middle kick. Step back and ready. Parallel stance. That's the drill. That's going to play havoc with your brain a little bit. Perhaps do not drop the hands when you kick. Not even flinch them in the downward trajectory. Alright, I'll keep doing it. I'll step forward and wedge. Middle kick, step. What do I do? You've forgotten already, William. Get the hands up in parallel stance, William. Forward and wedge, middle kick, step backwards and walking ready stance. Then step backwards, paro. Now step forward. William, you dropped your hands. Oh, stop. Paro. William, I said stop. Make sure you got enough room. Go back a little bit. Same thing, but on my count. I'm going to say what it is you have to do. Forward and wedge. 1. Back leg, front kick, back step, ready stance. Backwards, paro. Other leg ready. Wedging block. Back leg, front kick, back, walking ready stance. Back, paro. Are you ready, Dominic? Forward, wedging block. Keep the hands up. Middle kick. Step back, walking ready stance. Step back, parallel stance. William, you're not listening. You're racing off yourself. I said in the same time. William, at the same time. Parallel stance. Forward, wedging block. 1. Keep the hands up. Front kick. Back into a walking ready stance. Back into a parallel stance. Dominic, ready. Forward, wedging block. You got to step forward, yeah? Then rear leg, front kick. Step back into a walking ready stance. And then back into a parallel stance. We're going to do 2 more with me. Ready? Stand up tall in parallel stance. Wedging block, stepping forward. Back leg, front kick. Keep the leg up. Backwards, walking ready stance. Backwards, parallel stance. That's not parallel, Dominic. Forwards, wedging block. You dropped the hands there, William. You did that fancy thing again. Back leg, front kick. Back, walking ready stance. Back, parallel stance. Okay, now you've got to do the whole thing yourself. No dropping the hands. On you go. Sijak, proper technique, full power. Don't forget the elephants. Travis, keep your hands up when you kick. Keep your hands up, up. You move the hands there, William. You've got to keep that rock solid. You've got to keep the hands rock solid when you kick, yeah? This is defending yourself. If you drop your hands a little bit, the person can grab you again. Good work there, Zach. Yeah, nice. Proper walking stance for everybody. I want you to make sure you do the proper walking stance. Anybody on the book of the face? Oh, I don't know. Got this funny screen up. I don't want to see that. Where is it? Comments. Marcus and Travis, they put comments in already. Nice. I'm seeing folk dropping their hands when they kick, though they shouldn't be. All right, stop it there. Now we'll modify it slightly. Wedging block. 1. Hana. All go back to parallel stance. I think, no. I want to see William do it again. I think he just fixed it. William, can you do the wedging block for me? Ah, no, go and do it again. Without this bit first. No. Parallel stance. All you have to do, William, that's better. All you have to do is lift the hands straight up and cross. No abracadabra. Yeah, you don't do anything else. It's straight from there to there. It's quicker. If you do that, you still get kicked or punched or grabbed. Boom. There's no time for curtsying and having a little dance before we block someone. All right? So everyone step forward now, catch up. Step forward, wedge. 1. Check your hands, Dominic. You're like this again. Looks like you're peering out the curtains. Wah! Who's that? Nosy neighbor. Your elbows are like this. Get them down. All right? Middle front kick, step and punch. Step back, walking stance, ready. Step back, parallel stance, ready. Now we can try and remember what side we've just done. We'll do the other one. Stand up straight, William. Wedging block forwards. Middle front kick, forwards and punch. Step back, walking ready stance. Without dropping the hands. Step back, parallel stance. We're going to do it again. Ready, forwards and wedge. Front kick. Punch. You forgot to do the low day and fire. Step back and walking ready stance. Step back and parallel stance. So that's your drill now. You've got to step forward, wedge, front kick, punch, walking ready stance, parallel stance. And that should take you back to do. Ready? Begin. William, go back and do that again. Nicely done. Load aim fire. That's it. Now walking ready stance. You're supposed to go back from the punch, walking ready stance, then backwards again. So you're here, you go back, and you go back. I'm deliberately putting all these things. It's different from Dosan. It's the same techniques, but different. And I'm deliberately putting these steps in to try and get your memory working a bit better. Because it's pretty rubbish at the moment. William, what are you doing? Get on with the techniques, please. Wedging block, kick, load aim fire, punch. Step back, walking ready stance. Step back, parallel stance. That's you back at the spot again. Now try and do the other side. That was a good one, that one. Wedging. You use the back leg to kick, yes? Dominic? Use your back leg to kick. And then your front punch. Boom. Now step back walking and step back parallel. That's you back to the start again. Back leg to kick. Here. Back leg kicks. Back leg kicks. Okay? So here, kick and punch. Walking ready stance, parallel stance. Come on, William, keep it going. No extra steps. Just the ones I've asked you to do. Don't put any little steps. Don't do any little rocking back and forward. And bend your back knee when you're going backwards. We've talked about this already. Going backwards, you bend your back knee first. If I go backwards now, I bend the back knee. Same here. Yeah? I go bend the back knee first. If my ankle would let me. Travis? Yeah, see, when you try hard, it's really good. When you put effort into it, it's excellent, I think. Possible grade in the head if you put effort in like that all the time. Very good. Zach, that is excellent. Yeah, good precision there. Good power as well. I can't see, I'm a sneaking suspicion your walking stance is too short, but I can't really see from this angle. It's just the way I see how you're standing. It looks like it might be too short. So you need to step a little bit longer. Even if it's just an extra foot, it should be 1.5 times your shoulder width. But, you know, we can't measure that right now. It just looks like it might be a little bit too short. So just be careful of that. Maybe measure it at the weekend or something. Just get 2 pieces of string. Everybody can get 2 pieces of string, one shoulder width and one at 1.5 times your shoulder width. And that means you've got one that you can measure how wide your stance is, and the longer one should be toe to toe or heel to heel. It's the same. Toe to toe is the correct place though. 1.5 times your shoulder width from toe to toe, and outside of the foot, shoulder width. Just now. Right, let's add something then before we finish. Wedge, kick, load aim, fire, so the same so far, and reverse punch. Then step back, walking ready stance, step back, parallel stance. So these are the techniques from Dosan. Wedging block, middle front kick, obverse punch, reverse punch. That's it. Those moves are set or taken out of Dosan. So let's try it together. First, parallel stance. First move, 1, high wedging block with the elbows down. Middle front kick, forward and punch. Then up, down, reverse punch. Then backwards, bending the rear knee, parallel stance. Let's go forward with the other side. 1, wedging block. 2, middle kick and land. Reverse punch. Step backwards, walking ready stance. And step backwards, parallel stance. Show. Just listen for a second. William, you need to take note here. Listen very carefully, all right? I'm saying it to everybody, but you, as a 7th cup, need to listen harder, because what I'm saying is when you go backwards, you need to bend your back knee first. You don't go pushing yourself back. You must bend the knee and then bring your other foot in. If you're going backwards, you bend the back knee and come up. So I did this from the reverse punch. I went 1, and then I bend this knee again, and 2. When I go backwards, I bend the back knee. Down, up, down. So that's for you to remember, William, as you're going to do these techniques now. Right, start off the routine, go. Start from wedging block. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step back, 1, step back, 2. I'm watching this one all the time. You guys here, I wish you could see. That's the problem. It's only one way. Hopefully you got all that. And when I'm demonstrating as well, wedging block is high section. You cross the hands, high wedging block. The rear leg comes through. Front kick is a middle front kick and land. Then reverse punch. Then the drill was to go backwards into a walking ready stance and backwards again to parallel stance. And by doing that, you should get back to the spot. So you've only got a small area to practice in. You only have to worry about 2 walking stances. So if I'm stood here, I'm only going to go there and I'm going to go there before I go there and back again. So I start in the same place. So a nice little routine there. The techniques again, high wedging block, middle front kick, obverse punch, reverse punch. That's from those hands. Then the exercise, the extra bit, walking ready stance and parallel stance. That's just flung on the end. So it's the routines out of Dosan. Keep going, William. It's the Dosan techniques taken out or buffered, if you like, with a bit at the beginning and a bit at the end. We go straight into it, but we start from parallel stance rather than from here in Dosan. This is where we would go. We would do it at an angle. Instead of doing that, we're just taking it out. We start from parallel stance. We'll go forward, kick, punch, and punch, backwards, backwards, and then start again on the other side. Leave the camera alone, Dominic. Get practicing. So I have to remember that you guys are there as well. This is the Zoom one, and you're the Facebook, YouTubes. Cross the hands, a lot of power. Did you cross the hands, Dominic? One, two. Dominic, stop for a second. Everyone stop for a second. I just want to make sure. I know William's doing it correctly, but when I kick with the right foot, I should step with my right foot going down, but I should also punch with my right hand. Okay, I'll do it this way. If I am here and I kick with my right foot and right hand, then left hand. If I kick with my left leg, left, then my left punches, and then my right. Okay, so bear that in mind. It's a kick followed by an obverse punch. Left and left, or right and right. Right, continue. We've got a minute left. I want to see lots of effort in this drill. This one has to be embedded in the brain. Lots of power, lots of effort, good timing. Come on, William. This is for you, this. This is for 7th Cups, and any 7th Cups that come and do hashtag replay. And it's hashtag replay with the student's name. Best put a full name, or at least first name and initial. Yeah? Because, well, it's not too bad. There are multiple Lucases or Lucas-eyes, for example, but yeah, it's easy for us to find. Well, it's not me that's doing it, it's Linda that's doing it. It's easy for Linda to find. Are your hands closed tight in a punched position? One here and here also, and here too. Your hands should be nice and tight. Relaxed. All right, stop in there. Right, so William, is that useful? Yes. Okay, are you going to practice beyond this? Are you going to practice again tomorrow? You nearly went like that, yeah? Right? If you're not prepared to put in the work, though, I'm not prepared to grade you. There you go. That's called a compromise. That's what adults mean by compromise. You have to do before you get, right? If you want to eat dinner, you have to tidy your bedroom first. Simple as that. Yeah? If mum asks you to do the hoovering, you have to do the hoovering before you get fed. Yeah? If you're supposed to go and get a bath or a shower before your bed, you go and get a shower or a bath before your bed. If that's what mums and dads say, that's what you do. Okay? Leave it alone, William. Stop playing about with the screen. Okay. So everybody benefits from that because as yellow belt, your next step as 8th cup will be 7th cup. Okay? But as a 7th cup, you need these to get your 6th cup. So if you don't practice them, you don't get your 6th cup. As easy as that. If you don't eat your dinner, you're going to be hungry. Yeah? You're going to starve. If you don't practice your taekwondo, nobody's going to feed you your green belt. You'll starve. You have to stay as a yellow belt. You have to stay as a 7th cup. You have to train to get your next belt. Simple as that. Parasats. Chin up. Everybody should be correct with the left foot. Kumne. Take on. Right, scallywags. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Right? And maybe even, bye, maybe even the weekend. Cheerio for now.